Hey, what's up, champ? Thanks again for watching the video. I'm gonna make sure I provide you a really good workout. We're gonna learn a lot of good stuff today, and I guarantee you're gonna be performing a lot better than you did before this video. So good job. Big thank you to Baylor Fitwell and the Movies Waco Project for presenting this workout for you. So I'm very excited, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna be doing short bursts of work, trying to move as fast as you can, but never move as fast as you can control the muscles. If I'm not feeling the muscles and I'm not tightening them, then I'm moving too fast, we're putting stress on the joints, and all we're doing is working the heart. We're gonna work the muscles and the heart. Therefore, throughout your whole day, you have good posture, you have good muscle activation, because that's what it always is. You shouldn't just be moving without activating your muscles. All right, towards the end of the workout, we're gonna have a whole minute where we're doing combos. I'm calling out different things, and you're having fun performing the movements according to what I'm calling out, all right? So stick around to the end. And you really don't need anything. If you have weights, that's great. We will be doing some bent over rows, but we can do those without weights as well. All right, we got a 5-minute warm up, then we're getting into it. So here we go. Start off nice and easy so we can save some energy for the workout. We're just bringing the knees up and breathing. I'm always trying to breathe without raising the shoulders, so you're breathing in through the stomach and out through the stomach as well. See if you can just think about keeping those shoulders down as you breathe. Just because your body moves fast doesn't mean your breathing's got to move fast. 3, 2, let's get some straight punches, loosen up the arms. So from the side, you see how the lower body is always moving. I'm trying to twist and work independence between the upper and the lower body. Notice how my thumb turns down, shooting up that punch. And then start trying to squeeze those muscles and see if you can feel them. These triceps are shooting out the punch. Back muscles are pulling back the punch. Abs are also working too. I can feel a little bit of activation in the legs as I push off the ground and transfer my body weight. Remember, when you punch, you're always aiming with your first 2 knuckles. All right? Act like you have a spoon in your hand and you're stirring a pot. Stir, stir. Notice how my elbow moves. Elbow moves up and down, up and down. Get more rotation in the body, make sure you're coming across your target. And then start squeezing the biceps and the chest as you squeeze in. Let the arms swing. Right about here is where I grab and I squeeze the muscles to get the momentum. Nice. Uppercuts. Boom, I'm here. Squeezing the bicep to activate the punch. And then also using the body to get a little more power in there. Think about your balance. See if you can squeeze your chest on the way up. See if you can squeeze your back. Back muscles are protracting and retracting. 3, 2, 1. All right, get a little stretch in the knees by doing some squats. Take it down as low as you like. Warm up those knees, and then we start getting lower and lower. Try to squeeze the glutes on the way up. Try to go slow from the bottom and then a little faster on the way up. Slow at the bottom, squeeze faster at the way up. Don't be afraid to go deep. That way you're stretching out the ligaments and the tendons in the knee. And then activating the muscles to come up. Squeezing the muscles around the joint as you come up. That's the practice. If you're not feeling it, keep sticking with it, and you will feel it, I guarantee it. And relax. Side lunges. Whole point is to try to keep my chest up. Just sink down. If you're real tight, you gotta start stretching more. You just gotta keep it here though. Trying to feel the stretch underneath the thigh and the hamstring. Sink into it. Try to hold it on one side, whatever side you're on. Try to sink. All right, other side. Just let your body weight fall. Coming back up. Rock your head side to side. Shoulders are moving. Ribs are like they're trying to touch the hips. Keep the hands up. Bob and weave. See if you can follow my tempo. You're slow. Since I'm going slow, I want to try to go wider range of motion. Do what feels good though. See if you can go this fast. Tip, tip, slow it back down. Stretch with it right here. 10 seconds. Gotta have good head movement. 3, 2, 1. Try to match that tempo. And relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna reverse lunge it out now. Boxers gotta be strong from this position and exploding up. Go down as low as you want. You can keep it here, or you can take it real low. Don't be afraid to stick slow to these movements. Don't try to speed them up. You gotta make sure your ligaments, your tendons are also strong enough to perform a movement from deep within a position. So you take your time. Definitely is not a sprint kind of race working out. You gotta understand that, or else you're gonna get discouraged along the way. All right, feeling warm? Jumping jacks, last 10 seconds, or you can step. All right, y'all, let's take a 10-second break, and then we're gonna get right into the workout. All right, so your first movement is cherry pickers. Really important for a boxer to be able to bend at the hips and then come up fast. So it's all in the glutes. So we're coming down, keeping the back straight. It's all about hinging at the hips. Option 1, you can keep your hands on your hips, reach for the sky. Option 2, coming all the way down, squeeze your glutes, pop your hips forward, and we're going for 40 seconds. Go. How fast can you go down and up? I want the momentum from this position to shoot my hands up. Remember, if I stop and I start talking, you just keep moving. Just listen and then let it make the movement better for you. It's halfway. How fast can I move this hip position from there to there? Six seconds. And relax. Next movement is lunges. Stepping forward, stepping back. That's all it is for 40 seconds. And hit it up. Option 1, I'm here. Those legs get stronger. You can also hold and go slow within that motion to help with the strengthening if you're a beginner. Otherwise, we're busting them out. Down, push the ground away from you. Breathing, state of mind, it's relaxation. Piece of cake. Then you mean this is all I gotta do? Yeah, it's that easy. You mean all I gotta do is just eat good food? Yeah, it's that easy. What makes things a problem is your mind. All right, another 10-second break. Next movement, we're getting into the punching. Jab, cross, or you can think of these as 2 straight punches, or the 1-2, whatever you want to call it. We're throwing 2 straight. I just punched with this side, I slip and slip. So the whole time my body should be rocking. What that means is I'm throwing 2 straight punches, 2 slips. Go ahead and try to get on my rhythm. Slip, slip. Notice how the head works like clockwork. I'm throwing 2 straight, my opponent's throwing 2 straight punches. The best way to dodge a straight punch, boom, is right there moving the head. Start going as fast as you can, 10 seconds. Inside, keep going. 3, 2, and relax. Going to another standard combo. Hook, cross, hook. Or think stir the pot, cross, stir the pot. Focus on the elbows to bring that hand right back to your face. And go. Hook, cross, hook. Hook, boom, boom. Do you feel the body hitting with this, right? Hook, cross, hook. Hitting it from the side, straight from the side. I can't block all these positions. Let's switch stances. Other foot's in front. Work the other side. Yeah. Get it, chin. Squeezing those muscles to work on that momentum. Where am I popping and squeezing? Like here, back muscles. So if you're not getting it now, that's why we stick to these. Keep watching these videos and you're gonna get it. Now we're going to bend over rows. Bending over, and I'm just pulling, squeeze the back. Hold it for 2 seconds, let your arms relax. Feel those shoulder blades protract out. So the shoulder blades are going out, squeezing them in. Now relax the arms with it. Feel it all from the shoulder blades. Not only are you gonna squeeze back, but squeeze down. Think about creating space with between your shoulders and your neck. You wanna really squeeze those shoulders down. While I'm bent over, there's a little tension in the glutes, squeezing and reinforcing the stability right there in the back of the spine, and I'm reaching through my neck and my head. Squeezing the belly in, keeping the back a little flat. All right, keep practicing it. Feel that back alive now. We're putting our original combo together now. The jab cross, I slip, and then I just come up with a hook, cross, hook. All right, this takes practice. Try to stay with me. I'll go slow to begin with. Slip, hook, cross, hook. Reset. 2 straight punches. Dropping the head. Hook, cross, hook. Bob. Come up with the punch. Jab, cross, slip, hook, cross, hook. Boom. Switch your stance. Other legs out in front. Try it from here. 2 straight punches. Hook, cross, hook. Match me. You're my mirror. Boom. Good job, champ. All right, we're going back to the cherry pickers now. We're gonna go through all those exercises again. Start applying what you're feeling with each exercise and each step. Try to start merging it together. Right now we're focusing on the glutes. Coming down, popping myself up. Trying to let the momentum from the hips, throw the arms up, and controlling that energy. Think about doing the waves at a baseball game. Pop it up. Halfway there. Always just take the range of motion down. If you're uncomfortable, focus on the squeeze of those glutes though. If you're not, you're gonna feel it in your lower back. Nice job. Quick test. What comes next? When you're tired, it's hard to think. Forward lunges. If you're ever uncomfortable doing forward lunges, just reverse it. Still working the same muscles. Let's go for it. Let's put some speed to it. Maybe some jumping lunges. Breathing. Yeah, my breathing's calm. I can control myself a lot easier. And just keep pushing through the burn. Time. Quick test. What comes next? Jab, cross, slip. Jab, cross, slip. Jab, cross, slip. Here we go, 3 seconds. And punch. You can just mirror me to make this a lot easier. Start with this hand when I step to this side. When I start off, boom, boom. Start. Feel the coordination and the rhythm. You're learning control right here in this section. It's pulling, it's tugging. If I focus on that, I know my head's gonna move. But it takes practice, strengthening. Another test, what comes next? The hook, cross, hook, cross, hook. Where the elbows at? For me, it's building speed. It's all right here. And then, can you slow it down, get used to the arms being thrown out like a ball and whip. Let's try it on the other side. Elbows, up, down, forward. Thank you. Got our bend on the rows now. Hinge. Little tension here, squeeze. You see how that kind of already pops me up? Now I'm supported, keep that squeeze. And go. Squeeze, hold for 1, 2. I'm just not squeezing back, I'm squeezing down. Notice the difference. We're going elbows up right now, right? Straighten out the elbows, come up. Just see how you feel it different. Maybe you don't really feel one the whole way. Squeeze, hold it at the top, see if you can feel that whole back light up. Do you have control over all these muscles? If you don't, you grab the weights and you just work it. Eventually you start feeling it. 4 seconds. Big chest. And relax. Time to put your combo together. Let's get a rhythm to it. Jab, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. Jab, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. Jab, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. Let's give it a shot. Cross, slip, slip. My body, my momentum is just pretty much always going in this position. Feel out how your body wants to move and stick to that. That's your technique. Shot on the other foot. Jab, cross, slip, slip. Gotta touch them with that cross, gotta turn it over. Take a break. Guess what we're doing? Start from the beginning again, cherry pickers. Hey, this is mental power right now. Get used to it. Are you moving as fast as me right now? Going as deep. Time don't exist right now, you just keep moving. Breathing. In the moment. That was fun. Go back to our lunges. Let's work one side and the other. To really feel a burn, to feel how it feels to duck and come up. Feet are wide enough to feel good, so I can drop my hips down. Come up. Back foot kind of slides and moves forward. According to how it needs to move. Trying to squeeze that glute. Pop those hips up. Switch set legs. Always get a good workout with you guys. Forget to tell a friend. Push it. 5 seconds. This is cool stuff. No matter what you're thinking of yourself, hey, you're doing this. This is good. It's cool. All right, remember, jab, cross, slip, slip. Just that. You're working on really feeling all those out. And how does it feel when you finish the combo and you start over? All this stuff should feel like a flow. Once you know you got it, it's because, everything is just flowing. And then it's all about your stamina, how you're breathing, relaxing. Good job. Woo! For your next combo, it's good to keep the body guessing. So let's start this off on your opposite foot. Or just mirror me. Hook, cross up. Really try to turn your whole body into it. That's the key. Can I really get a big range of motion with the body and move fast? That comes with relaxing the hands, knowing when to squeeze the muscles. Switch that sides. Hook, cross the. Rolling. Bend over rows. Your time to catch your breath and to work on strengthening those muscles. Like the way this turned out. Give me a little extra time right here. 6 seconds left. Bend over rows. Squeezing the glutes. Feel that back supported. Try to stretch to the head. Squeeze that body in. And then after holding all that, squeeze. How much can I open this chest? Feel those shoulders rotate backwards. You lose that and your shoulder starts hurting. It's because you can't feel these muscles. They're not working, they're not connected to the brain. Don't got enough fibers because since you were a kid, it's not really been the main priority. So we're making it a priority now. You're gonna stick with this and commit. 5 seconds. Yeah. All right, you know what time it is. We're putting the combo together. Jab, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. And go. Feel it through the whole body. Jab, cross, slip. You're doing it. Switch stances. Jab, cross, slip, slip. You always want to work the weaker side, so don't be frustrated by it. Win it. Conquer. You'll get there, and it's so fun. Yeah, let's take a 1 minute break real quick. Grab you some water, learn how to recover. Have faith that anytime you're moving less than where you just were, you can catch your breath. So if I'm doing sprints and I need an active jog, I don't freak out. I know the breath is coming. And I just relax and I recover just like that. Then I'm ready for the next set of things to do. All right, you're ready, let's do this. We had enough time for a break. So what we're doing, 1 minute long. You're working on your combo, throwing jab, cross, feeling everything flow, little muscle activation. Let's make the body move quickly. Let the whole body be free, little by little, it'll come. When I say slip, you're getting used to like, okay, I just punched with this arm, that's the side I need to go to. All right? This side's already protected me. This side's not. So when I slip, I'm only dodging a punch, but the elbow's coming and protecting myself. So if I'm throwing the hand, I say slip, boom, it was right there. Just like your reaction, go. And let's see how this goes, all right? And go, get those punches going. You're going as fast as you can. This is the last minute of the final round of the championship bout. $1 million on the line. Slip. 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 Right back up with that punch every time. Breathing. Come on, you got this. Hold on. Slip. See what happens when you really reach your limit. Slip. Slip. Halfway. You're gonna win. Just breathe. You got more control than the other guy. Slip. 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 Start letting yourself flow. Go with it. 10 seconds. Slip. Slip, 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 slip. In time. Ooh, 15-second break. Next combo, we're throwing hooks. When I say dip, whatever hand I just threw, I'm just gonna step and do like a squat. I'll go slow with you. You're throwing hooks. Come on. You're going slow. Dip, boom, I just do that hand, I just step and dip. Step and squat. Whatever hand you just threw. Don't look at me, listen to your body. Dip, boom, boom, same hand, same foot. Dip, hit him, come back under. You should start feeling your coordination in the whipping motion. I just keep twisting. Dip, twist, twist, come back. hooks. Speeding it up. Dip. Dip. Making circles with my head, right? Dip. Start thinking about what's going on. How do I make this movement better? Dip. 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 Gotta go across that target. Dip. 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 And time. 15-second break, champ. Woo. I know you're ready. We're gonna go jab, cross, hook, and a dip. When I say dip, well, you know what? We're dipping the same time the whole way. You ready? Jab, cross, hook, and we're dipping. What does that mean? 2 straight punches, I throw a hook. That side I just do a hook, dip. 2 straight punches, hook, dip. 2 straight, hook, dip. Boom. Non-stop. Look how the head moves according to the punches. Rotate it back. What's happening? Opposite hand. I'm moving the other way. Whatever hand I throw, I'm moving opposite that hand. Jab, cross, hook, boom. Jab, cross, hook. Left hand, head moves right. Right hand, head moves left. Boom, hook, dip. Switch stances. Get that body into it. And relax. Good job, y'all. Let's stretch it out. Let's stretch it out. All right, first stretch. Bring the arm across the chest. But you gotta feel this shoulder blade coming out of that socket. Other option you can do. I'm gonna grab this chain, but you can just get something where you can stabilize on, and then push into that shoulder blade, and it'll feel so good. And we'll do the other side. You know, when you go through your workouts, you made it this far and you're listening, it really is about tracking things. You want to track, especially what you eat. You want to keep up. Stick the hands behind the back, straighten out the elbows, and then watch those shoulders peel back. We don't see changes because we don't measure things. We don't really sacrifice those really big things that make the biggest difference in the gym. Shoulders back, come on, stretch it out and relax. If it feels good, arms up, bringing it back, squeezing the shoulder blades. So how many calories are you eating? If you're not worried about the calories, how frequently are you eating? And are you eating these things called macros? Every meal, you want your fats, your proteins, and your carbs. Let's switch arms. A lot of different diets. But if you don't know much about your diets, then you want to stick to this kind of program. Mark macros and your protein, carbs, and your fats. Get enough carbs in, enough of that fiber. Stretch here. Somebody you got to talk to about that. That's going to have the biggest effect. Exercise is more about your heart, muscle control, not about aesthetics. If you're down to the aesthetics, then it's on the nutrition part. Let's come down. Option 1, hands on your hips. If you feel real tight, you feel good, just let it hang down. It's always good to keep talking about this, and just know when you stick with something, you're going to feel different. In a month, when you move your muscles and you move your body and you feel your body alignment, it's going to feel different. Those are the things you want to hone in on, and that's what makes all this so purposeful, this exercise thing that we've just seemed to make so complicated. Squeeze my glutes. Notice how that pops me up. My lower back's not taking it. So this is how I'm thinking throughout my day. Let's go with the lunge stretch. I'm here. A lot of people like to stay high. Let your legs come. Don't be afraid. Rest my hands here if I need to. And I want to lean back. I want to push into this hip. Let this hip relax down. Don't be afraid of the stretch. Just always breathe. And change. You know, if you look at things, you get used to everything. There's things you're doing now that you wouldn't think you were doing when you were in high school or you were a kid. But you notice you get used to things. So get used to the right things. Make the right decisions. Because in the end, you know what it's going to do to you. You have the experience, you observe that, you know what's going to happen. So it baffles me why human beings do the things they do. So, did the video, this is great. Last stretch, straddle. If you're already thinking about it, let's commit to this whole thing. This whole health thing. The whole thing of just doing what's right. Move your body, eat whole foods. Eat foods meant to be eaten. That didn't have to be factory made or have other things put into it. You can learn how to flavor things. Don't be afraid to lose the things you think you want. I got my hands here. I can always use an incline if you want, like a table, so you put less stress on your knees. Keep holding it here if you're holding it here. If you're a little higher, this always helps. Coming down, trying to get the opposite hand there. If you're not there yet, you digress to here. Take it to your other side. Don't be afraid to just fall into that stretch. Progress isn't made by easing off of things. You gotta know when to push that gas pedal sometimes. Squeeze your glutes, come up and relax. And last stretch, man. Let's get these lats. These tight lats can really put a bummer on the shoulders. Maybe we already got that. I'm tired. Last stretch you can always do is some cat and cows. You can do these standing up. Notice how my hips are coming to my chin, opening the shoulders, tailbone to the sky. Really good for your lower back. Do a couple of those. I will see you next time. And thank you again so much for watching, and thank you to everybody that's participated in this video. You guys are awesome.